So, Alan, we've had a shake-up at the two Murdoch companies, News Corp and 21st Century Fox, with some family members making it to the top. What's the latest?
We've had an announcement, yes, that Lachlan and James Murdoch will join, well, they'll move into key roles in the Murdoch empire. Lachlan will become the non-executive chairman of both News Corp and 21st Century Fox, 21st Century Fox being the much bigger company. It's a $73 billion company. James will become the chief operating officer at 21st Century.
So, jobs for family members then, are they well qualified to do these roles?
Well, they both have experience in media, and they've made a point, Rupert Murdoch's made a point of saying this, but the fact is that in terms of Lachlan, you may remember, he left Fox in 2005, in July 2005. He resigned, he went off to Australia for his gap years to really make his own name over there. And a number of ventures did work. One, an online real estate venture, went well, and so he has this internet media kind of experience, I suppose. He's had some mixed success in radio there. The television didn't work out very well. He got involved with Consolidated Media, controlled by James Packer over there, in something called 10 Holdings. And 10 Holdings, since they got involved in late 2010, the shares have gone down 75%. So that hasn't worked out so well. Since then, on top of that, Fox, 21st Century Fox, has bought Consolidated Media, so it's now all part of the family and friends.
All rolled into one.
Yeah.
But what's the sort of job that Lachlan and James, both of them, have to do at Fox? How's the company doing at the moment?
Well, I think it's doing reasonably well. It's just, you know, when you look at the share price, they hasn't performed over the last year perhaps as well as some of the other broadcast media companies, so it's lagged a bit of its peers. Valuation looks a little bit more expensive than those. It's interesting. They've had just had their quarterly figures. TV ratings a little soft recently, and some of the film launches recently, like the Walter Mitty movie, didn't do well. Whereas last year they had some very good showings with things like Life of Pi. So, so.
So a challenge ahead for both of them, but if anything, their appointment perhaps a sign, if one were needed, that if you buy into either 21st Century Fox or News Corp, you're buying into what is wholeheartedly a Murdoch company.
Yeah.
Alan, thanks very much.